What do we have here? Peace and love, guys. Peace and love. Today we have a very interesting Air Jordan 4. This is the Air Jordan 4 Rare Air. This sneaker is supposed to drop in summer of 2025. And they went back to this old school box. I remember this box. I'm very fond of this box. And it has the, what does it say? A portion of the proceeds from the purchase of Jordan products supports educational, what does that say? Initiatives? Like, what are the educational initiatives? That's a very good question. I don't know. That's a good question. But I like the box. It's interesting that they're mixing it up a little bit using that type of box. And it will be interesting to see if they actually use it going forward in 2025. But again, this is the Jordan Rare Air. And there's not much history on the shoe. There's little information about it. They said they're trying to bring like an OG flavor mixed with newer innovations. And that's all I got about it. And they also said that when you remove the patches that came with it, the Velcro patches, some like 25% of the pairs will have gold text, which is supposed to add to the rarity. And this is just what I'm reading here in November of 2024. And what this sounds like is, to me, is Jordan's trying to be a little bit more creative with the sneakers for 2025 as they release them alongside of some of the older retros, some of the OGs that they're going to be releasing, which I'm excited for. But with the sneaker, I think the standout thing is the mixture of this old kind of look with this new colorway with the red, white, well, not white, red, blue, and sail with some gray on the bottom. And it's a dope colorway. Initially, I was like, this is kind of a throwaway colorway. It's not really that great. And then I saw the Velcro tongue thing, which I'll show you guys in a moment. And the overall shoe, it does look good, and it actually looked really good on feet. And it's very comfortable, too. They use the polyurethane insoles, which I do like when they do that. But I wasn't that blown away. Of course, you can tell they have vibes from the black cement 4s. That's easy to tell with these. We've got the Rare Air on the insole, and that's a nice touch. That's a nice attention to detail. And I like that they use blue. Jordans always look good with like a blue-red combination. It's very rare that they do that, but when it's done right, it does look good. So it'll be very interesting to see how these are received when they actually drop officially. Are people going to pick them up? And you see the gray, just like the black cement 4s. They put Nike Air on the back of these too, which is very interesting. So here are the Velcro tabs that they gave you. And a part of me says, okay, that's cool. I've never seen you guys really do that on a Jordan 4. And a part of me feels like, that's a little gimmicky. Like, is that going to win a lot of people over that you can put patches on these? I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of silly, but it's kind of dope at the same time because it looks good. I mean, that looks like an original Jordan 4. And then you peel it off, which I'm going to do here. Just come on, get it off. And it was pretty tough to get it off. So it's not like cheap Velcro. It's not a cheap setup. They did put a little bit of thought into this. I mean, it looks okay. It's just an interesting concept. I can't get over that. And I feel like they're kind of slapping Nike Air on the back to kind of save the shoe. If this shoe would have had a Jumpman on the back of it, it would change the whole dynamic and the perception of the sneaker. So I feel like they throw Nike Air on fours to kind of save them, to make them more appealing. At this point, I feel like you shouldn't even be putting the Jumpman on Jordan 4s anymore, since you guys are so comfortable doing it on any kind of Jordan 4 at this point. It's like, just put it on all the Jordan 4s. They'll do a lot better with that on the back of it. It actually just fits the sneaker better, in my opinion. Like when they did the Jumpman on the back in the day, it was kind of like, oh man, I never thought we'd see Nike Air on Jordan 4s back in the early 2000s, but they put it back on. It's kind of random how they do it. I thought the Nike Air was relegated just to OG colorways, but in this situation, the SB4s, and there's a lot of other pairs that have the Nike Air in the back. It's not really a big deal, but I do like the colorway, and like I said, they look good on feet. They really do. You kind of can't lose with the predominantly black colorway Jordan 4. Like it's always a win. I just think the overall concept it's just very interesting. So you guys let me know, right now in 2024, is this sneaker like, the idea was stupid, or do you think the colorway kind of saves it? Tell me your thoughts on this, because at first I wasn't impressed until I was like, oh, they threw a little something on these, so they're not that bad. And for some reason, they're a lot more. I think they're making Jordan 4s a little bit more comfortable somehow. I think they're using maybe a softer grade of the polyurethane midsole. That might be the thing they're doing, but they're very comfortable. So I do always like that, because 4s, for the past couple of years, they've been bricks on the feet. And I'm also thinking, will I be snapping and re-snapping that patch back on the toe? And I'll probably just wind up leaving it on or off. I'm not really sure. It kind of looks better with it off. And as you can tell in the background, it is snowing, or it did snow in Colorado. As soon as I got back from California, it decided to snow for 3 days straight. And I was like, damn, it really sucks. It doesn't suck living here in Colorado, but coming from San Diego right back to like snowstorms, it was just kind of a bummer. So, and I also appreciate you guys that watched and thumbs up that video too. That video's doing really well. And I'm like, is it because it's the Jordan 5 that's not out yet? Or it's because I actually went somewhere different other than my backyard? Because I'm no stranger to going outside and adventuring and making these reviews, but I kind of stopped once I seen the numbers were the same with me just going in the backyard. But I'll save that topic for another video. It is cold right now, so I really don't want to go outside, but it is what it is. So peace, love, and light, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Let me know if you like this Jordan 4. Is it whack? Is it cool? Is it passable? Or are you dead set on picking these up summer 2025? Peace, love, and light, and I'm out.